Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad, it's been reported that 21-year-old Jaden, the alleged shooter of Sauce Walker and one of the alleged killers of SAYSO P, was found killed. And he was found killed in Houston. Now, the crazy part about that is that this situation happened out in Memphis. So you would believe that the shooter was from Memphis, but it appears that it may have been something that traveled from Houston to Memphis. Now, the police aren't giving us any information yet, but once the other guy is caught and indicted, we'll get more of that information. But also, if he's killed, we'd get all of the information. But it looks bad for Sauce Walker with this guy actually being killed in Houston, because I'm sure everybody now just believe that it's a one-off situation that happened in Memphis, and they would be wondering, yo, how did this guy get back to Houston? What happened? Did somebody kidnap him? Did somebody lure him down there? And we saw Sauce Walker come out and say, yo, I don't want to retaliate against these guys. It's not worth me throwing my freedom away. It's not about the violence. And it sounded like Sauce Walker is just chalking it up to being in the vicinity of somebody who have beef, signing somebody who have beef, and then being caught in their beef and being a part of their beef and saying, you know what, when you sign up with somebody, you take on whatever they take on and they take on whatever you take on. And now this was just a part of that, and I'm willing to let it go and keep living my life and keep moving and keep living in freedom. Now, one thing I will say, I'm not trying to say that Sauce Walker had anything to do with this. I don't believe he did, but the optics of it look bad. The optics of this guy doing this shooting in Memphis and then being down in Houston. Now, even if Sauce Walker had nothing to do with this, the optics of it looking bad could be that, yo, we thought this was a beef that happened in Memphis. We thought that SAYSO P got killed in Memphis because it was something that happened in his hometown, and now it's looking like it could have been an orchestrated hit out of Houston, something that was held about Sauce Walker, or something that had to go on with Sauce Walker at the very least. Now, I don't want to speculate any further than that. I'm just telling y'all what is going on and some of the theories. And you know, I think it's reasonable to think that if this guy was found in Houston, maybe he's from Houston, and maybe he had a couple of things going on with some people in Houston, and that's what brought that beef to Memphis. Or maybe somebody hired him from down in Houston to go to Memphis, and they seeing what's going on in Dallas with Yellow Beezy, and they say, yo, we can't risk the shooter actually going to jail and being able to pinpoint us. We can't risk the shooter actually going to jail and being able to say, hey, these are the guys who hired me, allegedly, right? We don't know who did what, why, when, or where, but we know that Sauce Walker ended up shot twice in the leg, I believe it was, and we know that SAYSO P ended up dead. If you're new to the channel and want more information on what's going on in the Sauce Walker and SAYSO P shooting, you can go to my Sauce Walker updates playlist and check out everything that I've covered so far, and hit the subscribe button and the like button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.